Namaste. Thank you for being here with us on Karunamayi Holistic platform today for the Vedic Math webinar. And just to give a brief introduction about Karunamayi Holistic and myself, my name is Gauri. I'm the director of Karunamayi Holistic, which is an organization that I started in Canada. It's a federal company. We have started it as an online education platform and awareness building platform. We do a lot of online programs, a lot of online educational programs for kids and adults, and they are in a wide variety of field, like from holistic wellness, such as herbal medicines, Ayurveda, lifestyle, diet, yoga. We do a lot of free yoga classes for kids from time to time, and you could check some of those out on YouTube channel also. And we also have a lot of different paid courses we had in the past in Ayurveda, in yoga, and we have courses now in maths, English for kids, and we also have courses in arts. So Kathak, Bharatnatyam, the dances, the Indian classical dances. And one of our Kathak teacher is disciple of world-renowned Pandit Birju Maharaj Ji's daughter. So uh, we have a really good team of teachers, and we try to bring the best quality of instructors on our platform who can teach and impart the wisdom. And we will be soon having our next webinar end of this month in organic farming, because we promote a wide variety of holistic topics. So we also believe in supporting farmers and small farmers and organic farmers eating healthy. So we'll be having one webinar by a doctor who is also an organic farmer to teach about water harvesting strategies for farmers. So we'll keep you updated with our emails about our upcoming webinars. Try to join when you have time, and keep looking for our upcoming courses as well. So I'm very glad to have our Vedic math teacher, Aruna Jyoti, today. Thank you so much, Aruna, for coming tonight. I mean, your morning, since it's morning in India, to give us a small introduction on Vedic mathematics, what is Vedic mathematics, and also show us some really amazing tricks of calculating large numbers in our mind. So
Sure.
I'm very excited to have you here. So if Arna, if you could give a little bit of introduction about yourself, your journey into Vedic math, and then let's get into Vedic mathematics from there.
Sure. Yeah. Hi, ma'am. This is Aruna. I am a Vedic Maths trainer from the last 10 years. I am taking the classes from the last 10 years all over the world. Initially, I have started the classes in India only. Before lockdown time, I have started online classes towards the world. I'm taking all the classes for US and Canada, Australia, for everywhere. Now coming to the point, today's topic, Vedic Maths. It is a combined sutras. Vedic Maths is a system of mathematics that was discovered by an Indian mathematician, that is Jagadguru Sri Bharati Krishna Tirthaji. Okay. What is Vedic Maths? Vedic Maths is a collection of methods or sutras to solve the numerical computations quickly and faster. And it consists of 16 sutras. We can say 16 sutras or 16 tricks. Okay. In that, we have a 13 more sub-sutras also. We are using these sutras to solve the mathematical problems very easily and very fastly. Usually for multiplication and everything, you will take a time to do the calculations and it will take time. But in Vedic maths, we can able to solve the number of questions within a fraction of seconds. Even multiplication, division, square root, cube root, everything, kids can able to do the calculations very fastly and easily. So they will used to do that calculation when they are very perfectly. It will helpful for them other studies also to do study the all the subjects. One more point for Vedic maths, we are taking the sutras to solve the sums. It will help the students to do the sums very fastly, so that it is called it as a speed maths also.
Aruna, just to
Yes, ma'am.
interrupt, did you want to share your screen?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I have given you the permission, so you can share your screen whenever you want. for the
Yeah, yes.
presentation.
I'm just starting. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yes, sir. The importance of Vedic maths can be explained in various ways. The application of Vedic maths in the simplification of numerical problems in many times faster than the modern methods of calculations. Sometimes this way of simplifying numerical calculations does not require paper and pen also. That means kids can able to do the calculations when they are seeing the number itself. They don't need to use the pen and paper or pencil, anything, any calculators, mobiles. Nowadays, as a human being, we are using it for small calculations also, we are using mobiles. When we are adding some household expenses also, we are using mobiles. But after learning of Vedic maths, kids or even elders also, we can able to do the calculations very fastly without using pen and paper and any gadgets nowadays we are using. Learning Vedic maths saves time and improves the interest of learning more applications of maths. So after learning of this Vedic maths, kids can able to focus on other subjects also, because their memory power also will improve. And they can get a chance to do the sums, and they can spend that time for other subjects. Because maths itself, they can take some more time to solve the sums like that. So it will helpful for them to do calculations fastly, so that they can able to finish their work and they can focus for the other subjects and other cultural activities, co-curricular activities like that. They will get a lot of chances. What are the benefits of Vedic maths? The first point is calculations become easy and short. They don't need to follow the long method for division, multiplication, subtraction, addition. Everything they don't need to follow for the long methods. They can able to do very fastly within, as I said earlier, within a fraction of seconds, they can able to do. And simplification can be done in a less time. And students undergo less mental stress. So once they are very easy to do the calculations, they won't feel stressed to do the sums. Because when they are not able to do the sums and they cannot able to solve the problems, they will feel like a very stress. After a couple of times, if they are not getting the answer, they will feel like it's very stressful for them. So that it will helpful for that stressless studies also. The possibility of committing errors by students using these sutras in ma'am, am I audible?
You're audible.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're audible. But you haven't started writing anything yet, right?
No, ma'am. I just opened only.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. The uses of sutras help students to improve their knowledge and interest in the subject of mathematics. And Vedic Maths helps to solve hard problems using mental calculations. Like as I said, addition, multiplication. Especially in multiplication and division, only they will take much time to solve the sums. So it will be very faster and easy to do the calculations. In this webinar, I'm going to explain you that some tricks also to how to solve the sums very easily and very quickly. Usually how the calculations we will follow at our childhood. But nowadays, most of the kids, even 6 years, 7 years kids also, few kids are, I have trained. They are also following these sutras and they can able to do the multiplications and divisions, even square root, cube root, everything they are doing very fastly and easily. So these are the benefits of Vedic Maths, to learn Vedic Maths and how to do the calculations easily and fastly. Today I'm going to explain 3 or 4 tricks in subtraction, multiplication, so that it will helpful for you also to understand the concept, how we are using Vedic mathematics in very easy way and quickly. First, I'm going to explain about the topics. Subtraction. Actually, this topic name is, we will say it as all from 9, last from 10. Sorry. Yeah. This is the one of the first topic in subtraction, that is all from 9, last from 10. In this topic, we are going to do the subtraction methods. Usually, most of the kids can able to say 10 minus any number and 100 minus any number. Then after that only they will struggle to do that 10,000 numbers, 1 lakh, 1 crore, 1 million, like that. If we are giving like this means, they will struggle to do the calculations and they will skip that numbers also. But after learning of Vedic Maths, just looking at the number itself, they can able to say the answer immediately and very fastly. How I'm just going to say 100 minus 5 means even small kids also can able to say it's a 5. Okay. Then coming to 1000 minus 14. I'm just giving an example only, not only 14, any number. In this method, how we are going to do this calculation fastly means, we are just taking the number of zeros, how many zeros are there in the given number, and how many digits are there in this right side number. We will just instruct the students to calculate how many digits are there in the left side number and how many digits are there in the right side number. So obviously they can say 3 zeros are there in the left side and 2 digits are there in the right side. So what they have to do, they will just add 1 more 0 because the number of digits are less compared to the left side number. So they will just add the 0 before that number, and the concept is the last number they have to subtract from 10 and the remaining numbers they have to subtract from 9. For example, for kids, how we will teach them? In a room, we have kept 2 types of boxes. In one boxes, we kept 10 chocolates, and one box we have kept 9 chocolates. Who will go last? They have to take the chocolate from 10 boxes, 10 chocolate box, and the remaining students has to take the chocolate which we have kept 9 chocolates only in that box only they have to take. So that who is the last person is going to take that chocolate, he or she has to take and collect the chocolate from which we have kept already 10 chocolates in that box only they have to take. So in this way, they will easily learn. So like that, in the last number, in this number, which is the last number, the 4 is the last number. So this number we have to subtract from 10 And the remaining numbers we have to subtract from 9. So that usually our tradition, when we are doing any max calculation, we follow the solving the sums from right to left. Any addition, subtraction, multiplication, except division, we will follow the same method. From right to left, we will write. We will try to solve the sums also. But in Vedic Maths, we are going to write the answer from left to right. Even multiplication, division also, square root, everything we are going to write from the left to right. That means here we will start. We are just thinking which is the last digit in this given number. So that number we have to take subtract from 10 and the remaining numbers we have to subtract from 9. So here the answer is 9 minus 0, 9, and 9 minus 1, 8, and 10 minus 4, it is a 6. So they will just remember the last number only we can able to take it from 10 and the remaining numbers we have to subtract from 9. So after couple of sums practice, they can easily say that 9 minus 1, they can say 8, 10 minus 4 also they can say 6. So from direct left to right, they can able to say directly the answer 986. When they are looking at the number itself, they can able to say. Suppose now I am taking the 6-digit number. In this number, I am going to give all possible numbers. Because if we have a 5 digits in the left side, except 1, we have to take the number of digits. You can ask, here we have a 4 digits. But in this method, this is a primary based method. So in this number, we have to take only the number of zeros only. And right side, we can take all the numbers. The only left side, we have to take number of zeros. How many we have? We have to skip the number 1. So like that, in this method, we have 5 zeros in this number. And I have given 5 digits also. Now, after learning of this sutra, this tree, kids can able to easily say 9 minus 1, 8, 9 minus 2, 7, 9 minus 3, 6, 9 minus 4, 5, and 10 minus 5, 5. So like this, kids can able to say the answer easily and fastly while looking at the number itself, 87655. Like that, they can able to say. So this is the one of the main concept subtraction. Everywhere, because when we are doing multiplication, we have to do the addition number of times, and for division, we have to follow the subtraction. So when they are doing subtraction, division also, it will helpful for them to do very easily and fastly. This is one of the method in subtraction method. And coming to the next, multiplication. Actually, in multiplication only, we have an n number of methods. Like ending with 1, we have a 1 method, and ending with a 5, ending with a complement numbers. Complement numbers means if the ending number is like a 7, 3. If we add the ending numbers together, we will get a 0, like a 10. If it will be like that, we have to follow one sutra. So like that, we have a n number of sutras. Today, I'm going to explain you one method, and that too basic method. Usually, the kids will struggle to do the tables. Most of the kids, even when we are a student, we will follow to by heart all the tables. Our teachers will ask us to by heart the tables and come tomorrow for the test. But after this method, kids can able to easily say the any number of multiplication very fastly and quickly. This is the one of the method very, very helpful for the students in the school. Now coming to the example, just I'm taking 28 into 6. 28 into 6. Usually till 20 table only kids can able to learn. After that, they will very struggle to remember the multiplication like tables and everything. But now here also, after looking at the number, they can able to do the mind calculation without using pen and paper. So they can easily say the answer. How it will comes. Now first we have to do 2 into 6. 2 into 6, it becomes 12. And after multiplying in the tens place, we have to put a slash on the after the number. Then we have to multiply 8 into 6. So it becomes 48. After this step, they have to remember in the units place, or we can call ones place, it will be only single digit number. But unfortunately, we got 2-digit number. So what we have to do, we are just taking this excess number to previous number. We are just going to add this number to the previous number. That is the first answer. So here we are just adding 12 plus 4. It becomes 16. 12 plus 4, it becomes 16. And this 8 as it is, we can able to write. So the answer is 168. I'm going to give one more example. 47 into 9. Again, the same formula. First, we have to multiply the number from the tens place, which we have 4 into 9. 4 into 9, it becomes 36. And 7 into 9, 63. So here we are just saying, no, don't add that 4 to 2. We are just saying the 12 plus 4 only. Why? Because here if we are adding 6 to only 6, again it will be very confusing for the students to adding. 6 plus 6, it becomes 12. Then again they will get a confusion. So like that, because of the reason we are just saying 36 plus 6, which we have a number already in the first answer, that number plus the excess number in the second answer. Like that we have to add. So here 36 plus 6, it becomes 42. And the ending number 3 as it is, we have to write. So the final answer is 423. Like this we have to practice them even in 3-digit multiplication also. Excuse me. This is one of the method in multiplication for tables and like a multiplication, and we can say this is usually most of the kids learning very easily, and they are liking also, because when they are doing school maths, it will helpful for them to do do the calculation easily and fastly. This is a one method, and one more method in the multiplication only, 11 series. N number of we can give from the left side and multiply with only 11. It will be taking time when we are using normal method. Suppose 247 I'm taking into 11. 247 into 11. So usually how we will follow, 247 we will write, and we will just write the number like this below the number, and we will start counting 1 into 7. As I said earlier, we will start writing normally from right to left. 1 to 4, 4. 1 into 4, 2. Again, we will just skip this ones place, because we are starting the multiplication in the tens place. 1 into 7, 7. 1 into 4, 4. 1 into 2, 2. Then only we will just adding 7 as it is, we will write 7 plus 4, 11. We are just borrowing one number here. Carry forwarding, sorry. 4 plus 2 plus 1, again 7. Again, now 2 as it is. So this much process we are taking for multiplying this 247 into 11. But in this Vedic maths, we are going to just doing the first number as it is, we are writing 2. We are just putting a slash again. Then after adding, taking this 2, we are just adding the first two numbers. Because here we have a 2 numbers. That means 2 ones are there. So we are just adding the first two numbers. It becomes 7. Sorry, 6. Then we are just skipping this first number. And again, we are going to add the next two numbers. That means 4 plus 7. It becomes 11. Then after writing 11, again, we are just putting a slash. And again, we are just skipping the next one more number. And where if we have a one more number means we can able to add that two numbers. But we have only single number now. The last number we have to write as it is. Again, here in the middle, we have a 2-digit number. But we need to get only single-digit number. So, which we have a excess, that number we are going to add to the previous number. That is a 6. So, that will get 2717. Initially, kids can follow this one. Then after practicing of number of questions, like not only 100 questions, within a 10 or 5 questions, after practicing of 5 to 10 sums, they can easily write the answer like a 2717. As I said earlier, in Vedic maths, we are just writing the answer from left to right immediately. We don't need to follow the method from right to left. It will take time to say the answer, but here, when they are looking at the number itself, they can able to say very easily from left to right, because we have to say the number from left to right only. The value it is like a 2717. So when they are looking at the number itself, they can easily say 2717. No need to taking any pen, paper, anything. They will just look at the number 2, 6, 11. Then immediately they will add that excess 1 to the previous number and they will say 2717. For your exam, one more example I am going to give. This is 2, 5 I am taking into 11. So here I have given 4 numbers. And in this side we have a 2 numbers only, that is 11. So as I said earlier, first we have to write as it is the first number 3. I'm just writing without putting a slash for your clarification. And 3 plus 6, 9. And we are going to skip this 3 and we are just adding the next two numbers, 6 plus 2, 8. And again, we are just skipping this 6 and we are just adding the next two numbers, that is a 7. And again, we are just skipping one more number. And finally, we have the last number, that is a 5. So when it will follow, if the students able to follow these methods, it will be very helpful for them to do the calculations faster. Now they are not following this method of process. This much of process they are not using. While looking at the number itself, they are just saying 875. Like this only, they are following all the multiplications very easily and fastly. When they are comfortable while they are doing calculations, they can easily able to concentrate on maths and also in other subjects. Really, I'm telling, it will very helpful for the students to do the calculations in Vedic Maths very fastly and quickly. And they will like Maths very perfectly.
Aruna, a question
Yes.
here in 36251 times 11, you didn't have to add the 11?
In this one, ma'am.
Yeah, like how you added 1 to 6 on the top with 2,
Yes.
4, 7, you had to add.
No, ma'am. Yeah. 1 second. I will explain that one. See, here we are just taking the first number as it is 3 and we have to write and slash. And after 3, we have to just add the first two numbers. That is a 3 plus 6. It becomes 9. Then we are just skipping this 3 and we are just adding the next two numbers. It becomes 6 plus 2, 8. And again, we are just skipping 6 and we are adding 2 plus 5. That is a 7. Sorry. And again, we are just skipping the 2 and we have a one number, single number. That number we have to write as it is. Now look at this number, ma'am. Here we got all the single numbers only. We didn't get any double digit number. But in this number, we have in the tens place, 2-digit number we got it. 4 plus 7, we got 11. We have just added these two numbers in this place. So
Okay.
we got 11. So
I got it.
yeah. So we have to keep only single number in the tens place. In the last number only, we can write 2-digit number. That is 100 or 1000, 1 lakh, any number. In this place only, we can able to write 2-digit number. But in the ones place, tens place, 100 place, the before numbers, we have to write only single number. So that's what we have added this excess number to the previous number. That means in the tens place, we got 2-digit number. So that we have to just add the excess number to the 100 place. But in this question, we got only all the single numbers only. So that we can just write as it is the number, like how much we got it. 39875, like that only.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. No, usually the kids also will ask me like that only. Because I have given now example for 2 questions only. But when we are making them to practice, we will give it like a, actually I have taken 3-digit number 1 and 1 4-digit number. But when we are making them to practice, first we will give it 2-digit into 11. In that 2-digit into 11 itself, we will give it like a, without taking like this 2-digit number. First we will give like that and then we will give it like a, adding to the previous number, like that numbers. Then only we will go for the 3-digit number, then 4-digit number. So that it will helpful for them to do the calculations without any doubts and hectic. Sorry. Yeah. Now coming to one more multiplication only. That is ending with 9. The topic is ending with 9. Yeah. Usually nowadays all the kids 9 number multiplication means they will just add not only single number, they are just going to add the numbers. 9 plus 9 means they will add. Then only the 9 table means they can do like that. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 9, again 27. 27 plus 9, 36. So like that they can do that addition and they can say the numbers. But if it is a 2-digit number or 3-digit number, how they have to do? This is the big question mark for the students. How we have to remember the multiplication, like a tables, how we have to remember and how many tables we have to remember. It will be very question mark for the students. Now coming to, I'm just taking again 39. Instead of 19, I'm just taking 39. Okay. 1 time 39 means I'm just writing, instead of 1 into 1, I'm just writing 1. 39. And coming to 2 times 39, it is a big question mark again. Sorry. 2 times 39. So in the 2 times means the second time in the ones place they have to write 8. And in this place, we are just adding the one number every time. Not only single time, we are just adding the one more number to get the final answer. That is, what is the number here except 9? Which number they have given, we have to find. That is a 3. For this, in this 3, what is the next number we have to find? Number 3, the next number is 4. So, every time in the tens place, we are just adding 4. Here we have already 3. So, for this 3, we are just going to add 4. That is 4 plus 3 will get 7. And next, 3 times. 3 times means 3 times into 39. Again, 3 times into 9. Sorry, 3 times into 39. So, 3 times into 39 means already we have here 7. So, for this 7, we are just going to add again 4. So, 7 plus 4 will get 11. And in the units place, we have to write 7. Why? Because 10 minus 3 is a 7. Otherwise, we can think it like a after 8 will get 7. Nowadays, most of the kids are doing inverse method. If you are saying 9 table means they are just writing 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And they are just following again 9, 8, 7, 6. This method I'm seeing most of the students are following. 0. But in the single number 9 table means they can do like this. But when they're coming to multiplication in any sums ending with the 9, not only 2-digit number, even in 3-digit number also. What are the number, which is the number they have given in the tens place or 100 place? We have to just take the next number of that given number. So we have to add that next number to the previous number. Here we have a 7. So 3 next number is 4. So for this 7, we are just adding 11. And we are just adding 7 3 times means. And again 4 times means. For this 11, again we are going to add 4. Because of not 4 into 39. Every time we are just adding 4 to the having number. So 11 plus 4, we will get 15. And here we will get 6. We have to write in the units place descending order. First we have to write 9 and next 8, 7, 6. Maybe few kids have a doubt. How we can remember if they have given the direct sum like a 4 into 39. So every time we can't write all the numbers. For that also we have a one more clue. If 4 times if we are doing means we have to write in the ones place 10 minus 4 how much we'll get. Suppose if we are doing 7 times 9. 7 times 39. I'm just writing the answer directly. 7 times 39. We have to write in the ones place. We have to write. What is the 10 minus 7? 3. 3 only will get here. So 7 times we have to find out now. Can anyone can guess? Chiranjeevi sir?
7 times 3.
7 times
No.
3.
No. Yeah, that one also we can follow. But when we are doing 7 times 3 means we have to here find out 7 times 9, 63 we have to write here. That one also they can follow. But we are just doing the one more method. So here only the big question mark for the students. 7 times means we are just writing in the ones place 10 minus 7. And here we have to add 4 to that number for previous number. How much we'll get in the previous number? We'll get 23.
What do you mean previous number?
Yeah, because 6 times we have to find before that, right?
But we are not going to find 6 times, right? We
Yeah,
want
that's what I'm
to.
saying. Yeah, how we have to find that one? I'm just saying. So 9 minus 7, 2, and 7 minus 6, they have to find 21. Otherwise, they can able to follow the all the numbers like it. Sorry, here it is 3, 7, 11, 15. Then we will get 19, and we'll get 23. Sorry, 23 will get. So 23 plus 4. So that will get 27. Once they are practicing with the simple numbers, like they will start from the 19. 9 table anyway they can able to see. After 9 we have to practice 19, 29, then 39, 49. Not only this, as I told you, 3-digit number also like 119, 129, 139, 149, 369. Like that, any number.
Aruna, can you explain how you came with 7 into 39 by itself without going down the trend? Can you explain
Without
that
going the,
again? Yeah, like
yeah,
how do you calculate 7 into 39 without looking at the trend, without just directly 7 into 39?
yeah, sure, ma'am. 1 second. I'm just erasing that one. And yeah. 7 into 39. Okay. Yes, see, ma'am. Now we are just taking in the ones, we will get 3-digit answer. We can able to say like that also. So first we have to do 9 into 9 minus 7. Without taking all these numbers, writing all these numbers, this is a one more step. 9 minus 7 will get 2. And 7 minus 3. Sorry. Yeah. 9 minus 7, 2. And the tens place we have to write 4. How we will find 4? 7 minus 3. Then 7 we have to subtract from 10. So we'll get 3. 243. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, 9 minus 7 we are doing. So we'll get 2. And in the tens place, we have to write 7. Because as we are writing the 7 times. And also we can able to say it like a 7 times into 39. And 7 we have to subtract from 10. We'll get 3. So we can find like this also. Otherwise, kids can write all these numbers from 1 time to 2 time, 3 time without
Did you say
taking
you
it like this
subtract,
multiplication.
or how did you get 3 at the end?
At the end, we have just subtracting this 7 from the 10. if we are doing 7 times means the 7 we have to subtract from 10 so that we will get 3.
And how
Actually,
did
for
you
this,
get
we have a
7
one more
in the middle?
7 in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have to subtract this 7 minus 3 and add again 3.
You have to subtract 7 minus 3 and then add again 3.
Add again 3. Yeah. So that we'll get 4. 7 minus 3 will get 4 and plus 3 will get 7. Finding of this ones place 3, we can say it like instead of 10 minus 3, we have a complement numbers. Complement is nothing but like we are just subtracting the number from 10 only. We will tell them to remember 1 complement is 9 because 10 minus 1, 9. 2 complement is 10 minus 2, 8. 3 complement is 7. So they will just write, if we are taking the 7 times means, they will just write the number 7 complement is 3 like that they can say. Well, they are looking
Your trick will not work for everything. Because 273, you said you get 7 because you subtract 7 minus 3, which is 4, and then you add 3. So you get 7.
1 second, I will just take one more number.
It will not work for the other thing.
Okay, shall we take 8 into 49?
No, even 4 into 39. If you do 4 into 39.
Yeah. 4 into 39.
So just going by your trick. So if you do three digits, last digit will be 10 minus 4, 6.
Yeah, 6. That is a 6.
Last will be 6. The middle will be 4 minus 3, 1.
1 plus 3, 4.
4, right?
Yeah.
So that's not 5.
1 second. I think I just missed some point. Yeah. One second. Yeah. 4 into 39. 4 minus 3, 1 plus. Yeah. Somewhere I missed it, ma'am. Sorry. I will just check this one and I will tell you very, very sorry. Somewhere I missed one point. Yeah, before that, I will just check that one and I will let you know. Very extremely sorry. Somewhere I missed one point.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
confused.
before
So
that,
there's
yeah.
another way of doing the 9 series is just looking at the trend at the numbers before.
Yeah, before
And just
otherwise,
adding
as you
4.
both of you said, they can follow that method also, like a 7 into 3, 21, and 9 into 7, 63. This method also they can follow. But what I am going to explain is when they are going to 3 digit. In this point, I will just check that point and I will let you know in the next webinar. Definitely. Somewhere I missed this point. So that we'll get 273 in this number. But most of the kids will follow initially this pattern, like each and every number into that 39 or 49, what number they will give. Okay. Yeah.
In this pattern, you're just going down one number, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So by the time you come to 7, it will be 3, the last number. And then you keep adding 4 to the first digit. So 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, 23.
Yes,
and then the next will be your 7. So it will be 27.
27.
That's clear.
Yeah, that one they can follow when they are doing the 9 series multiplication. Yeah. I just want to give few questions to challenge you, sir. Is it able to do?
Yeah, sorry, what's the question?
Yeah, I just want to give few questions in what are the concepts I have explained now. Can you able to solve?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
just want to know how much you have understand like that. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was like not paying full attention, but I'll try, okay? Because my
Yeah,
daughter is
sure,
also
sure.
here.
Yeah, no problem.
Right, thank you.
This is the first method I have taught in the webinar. That is a subtraction method. I just give
Oh,
you
yeah.
we have to just follow how many number of zeros are there and how many digits are there in the right side. We have to just skip the number 1 and we have to take all from 9, last from 10 formula. That is the last number we have to subtract from 10 and the remaining numbers we have to subtract from 9.
Understood. Okay. So you would subtract, so 9 minus 2 is 7.
Yes.
4, 3, 7.
Yeah. So like this only, I hope you understood. When they are looking at the number itself, they can able to say the answer very fastly without hesitating. Because most of the kids, if they don't know the answer, means they will hesitate and they will just be quiet in the class or whenever they went for any competition like that. So it will be very helpful for them to do the calculations fastly when they are looking at the number itself. Yeah, one more number. Yes.
9, 8, 7, 9, 5.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Usually kids means they will ask, ma'am, here we have a 0. What we have to do?
Okay, understood. Okay.
Okay. As we are a elder one, grown up, we can easily say, but in this place only, most of the students will ask me questions. Ma'am, here we have a 0. So what we have to do? Whatever it may be in the previous numbers, only the formula will change in the units place. It will be a 0. Then only the formula will change. Not much more. We have to take the previous number only as a last number. Because as I said, and one example, we have kept a 10 chocolate box in a room and a 9 chocolate box in a room. 10 students are standing. We are just instructing them who is going last into the room. They have to pick the chocolates from 10 chocolates we kept in the box. That in that box only they have to keep. Suddenly, one student, he or she don't want to stay in that line long time and they left like that only. So who will be the last person who is going to the room? Obviously, the before person who is standing before the person who left already, who is standing in the 10th position. He or she wants to go out without taking the chocolate. So obviously, who is the last person? The 9th person only, the last person. So he has to take the chocolate from which we kept already 10 chocolates in that box only. He has to take the chocolate. So like that only, if the last digit is a 0, we have to consider the previous number as a last digit. I will just give a number. 2503. So in this number, which is the last digit? 3 is the last digit. The 0 as it is, we have to write. So we'll get 7470. Because we are just taking 3 as a last digit. 0 we have to write as it is in the units place. We are not supposed to skip this 0. As we are not subtracting, we have to write this 0 as it is. So we are just taking the last number as a 3. 3 we are taking as a last digit because in the 1's place, the number is 0. No one is there in the 10th position. So we are just taking 9th position number only, taking as a last position. Yes. Sir, you have any doubts or any
No, I think we're good on this. Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
No, I was just saying we're good. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, sir. Yeah, Gauri ma'am, you have any questions or any?
No, I'm good also. Like if you have to calculate 10,000 minus 400, then it would be sorry,
Yeah.
470.
470.
470, then it would be 0, would remain 0, then 10,
Yeah.
3, and 9, 6, 9 minus 5, 9 minus 4, 5. So 5.
No. Here we have, as I have given one example also, we have to find number of zeros and number of digits which they have given in the question.
Okay, yeah.
That means here we have a 4 zeros are there, but here we have only 3 digits are there. If the digits are less compared to the number of zeros, we have to just add one more zero before the number. In this place, we have to add 0. So we have to take it like a 0470. Because when looking at the number, we can't able to add 0 like that. So we are just in this place as it is, we have to write 9 as it is. Because we have 4 zeros and we have 3 digits in the right side. So how many numbers are missing? One number is missing. One digit is missing. So in that digit place, we have to write 9 as it is, and then we have to just follow the formula as it is. 9 minus 4, 5 as you said. And 7 we have to subtract from 10 because the last digit is a 0. So 10 minus 7, 3, 0 as it is. If we are missing number of digits compared to number of zeros, if we are missing 1 or 2 digits, which they have given in the right side, in that 2 digit places, we have to just write 9 as it is. I will just give a one more example. 10,000 minus, I'm just taking 24. So here we have 4 zeros and here we have only 2 digits. So how many digits are missing? Obviously 2 digits are missing. That in that 2 digits, we have to write the number 9 as it is. Because we don't have anything in that place, we have to write the 2 9s as it is. And then for this 24, we have to follow the pattern like all from 9, last from 10. 9 minus 2, 7. 10 minus 4, 6.
Yeah.
Is it clear, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah. Chinni sir, is it clear for you also? I hope.
Yeah, it is clear. Thank you.
Yeah. Sir, you want to ask any questions or any doubts?
No, no doubts at this point in time. Thank you.
Are we done with the presentation?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I have taken 3 examples, like because we
The time.
multiple. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not enough time, and we're just giving a brief introduction here. So thank you for sharing, and that was great. I think thank you again, Arna, for this wonderful presentation. There was a good amount of wisdom we gained from today's Vedic Math webinar.
Thank you.
And I hope this video will make people excited to learn more.
Okay.
I hope, Chiranjeevi, you liked the webinar today and it was informative enough for you.
Yeah, definitely informative. Thank you so much. I learned something new for sure today on this call. Thank you so much, Aruna.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Do you have kids, Chiranjeevi, or?
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Oh, okay. Okay. So basically, you wanted to learn Vedic math for yourself.
No, I just wanted to understand what this is about. Yeah, maybe for my daughter, but I always had an appreciation for Vedic maths. Growing up, I like maths as a subject. I just wanted to understand what this is about because, these days people do a lot of things online, right? There is Abacus, there is Vedic maths, and there's so many other forums, so many other techniques to learn maths. So I don't know how Vedic maths fares against Abacus and other techniques and
Sorry to
tools.
interrupt, sir. As
Hmm.
you are saying, 5 years old.
Yeah.
For 5 years old, you can choose abacus. To be frank, I am saying
Okay.
because Vedic maths is for like a from the age of 8 or 9. In
Oh,
India,
okay.
actually, our gurus are saying from the age of 9. But personally, I'm saying I have given a training for 8 years old kid also.
Oh, okay. Nice to know. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
because
good.
he is a boy. He is very eager to do the multiplication.
Okay.
He is like a very enthusiasm. He has to
Understood.
do multiplication very fastly, and whenever the his teacher is asking any multiplication, division sums, small number questions also, he has to say the answers first. He will be like that.
Yeah.
Actually, he came to me like for abacus. Then he asked me after seeing my brochure. He asked me. So I have given a chance and I have trained him. Now he is doing very excellent. But as you are saying, 5 years means it will be difficult because 5 years kids he or she has to do only addition and subtraction initially. So
Yeah.
abacus will help for your daughter.
Yeah. If I may ask a question, now that
Ah,
you gave this suggestion, right? So
yeah,
leaving
please.
the age aside, in general, Vedic maths versus Abacus, how do you
Yeah.
compare these two for a kid who is like maybe like 10 plus years old, for example?
Yes,
They
sir.
wanted to understand appreciation for numbers and do the calculations easily. Which one do you recommend and why?
Yeah, for till 7 to 8 years. If 8 years kid also, we can ask them to join in Vedic Maths because if they are very eager to learn the maths, because a few kids will be very less interest in the maths. For them, we can choose after 9 years, from the age of 9 years. But 4 to 6 years, we can ask them to join in abacus because in abacus they will start adding and subtracting from the single digit number.
Okay,
So
understood.
it will have because at that age they are having the sums also in the school, either in abroad also. You have only addition and subtraction only. So it will
Mhm.
helpful for them to do the addition and subtraction very easily. In that abacus also we have a mind calculation method. So they will follow that one without using that tool. They can able to do the addition and subtraction. Even though in abacus also we have multiplication, but personally I will suggest Vedic Maths for multiplication. If they have completed 2-3 levels in abacus, so they can go for the Vedic Maths because already they are learning process. So after completion of few topics in abacus, they can go for Vedic Maths. If the child is a small child, if they are already in 8 or 9 years, they can directly go with abacus. Because for small kids, they don't know what is it. These terminologies also they don't know what is complements, what is all from 9. 9 years kid or 8 years kid can able to understand these terminologies. 5 and 4, 6 years kids they can't able to understand. Only finger count we can say few kids will be there nowadays. We are seeing 4 years kid also they are
Yeah,
doing recordings. But
correct.
except the kids 4 to 6 years, abacus is the best. I will suggest personally.
Thank
So
you, Arna.
8 years too, we can go for the Vedic Maths.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate your suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So thank you, Aruna. Thank
Yeah.
you, Sanjeev. If you or if you can pass on this video to your friends who have kids or who are interested in Vedic math, that will be great. We have a course on Vedic math on our website, which people can join. It is with Aruna, and The course we are offering both one-on-one and in group, but of course in group we have to have a group first, otherwise it's not possible to have a group class. So we will be doing group only if we have at least 7 people. And so if you are interested in abacus or Vedic math classes, or if you have friends who are interested, then let us know. We are definitely trying to reach out to people. And these webinars, occasional webinars, are definitely one way that we are promoting the teacher, letting people know about our course. And one-on-one classes are a little expensive, but group classes, if they can be organized, or if you know friends and if you want to do it, and if you can get friends together to do it, then it is going to be less expensive. So definitely I look forward to seeing you again on our platform, Chiranjeev, for other events, and you'll stay connected. And I'm very grateful to Arna to come tonight. I mean, her morning, early morning, and do this webinar. Thank you so much, Arna.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir.